Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell. It's in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, getting ready to play with another scape. I made an 8 by 10 inch with some beautiful colors, which I'm going to use the container that I hope is still viable and squeeze some more in there again. And that way I can share with you what they are. I'm going to put that black in there. And then I'm just going to start with the purple flash. I'm not sure what this purple metallic is. This is a brand new berry color from Deco-Art, Americana line. I'm going to put a little bit of enamel in there from Folk-Art. A little bit of this, oh, what was it called? Art Mines, and they don't make it anymore for the moment. I'm going to throw a little bit of this turquoise in, which was not in my last mixture. That's some dioxidine purple. This is some more gold, 24 karat Deco-Art Americana gold with a little bit of orange in there. For me, it does not really matter. That was a Floetrol booger. Ha! It happens. Here is some Venetian blue from, from Modern Masters. And I'm probably going to put some red opal from Folk-Art Treasures. Some minty green color shift from Folk-Art. Some 24 karat gold. No, that's not. That's a Folk-Art gold. Never mind. This is the 24 karat gold. They are a little different than each other. Here's some blue I made up. I don't know what that is. But what am I missing? I am missing not much. Let's put some copper in there, which is pretty similar to that red opal, I gotta say. And this is the berry color again, which I don't mind adding in there. I used a little bit of the Anita's white metallic last time, and I want a full container of paint. I was going to pour it in a dustpan, and I might still do that. I'm going to use some of this black from Anita's. I think it's in a metallic. And any other color that comes to hand. You know what? I think I want a little bit more. I want a little bit more of that dark turquoise iridescent color. Hey, if you guys have questions for me, just ask me in the comment section of YouTube, or use my email address that's right underneath the link tree where all the links are, underneath Show More under the video. So I really have a lot of color here. And it occurs to me the one I didn't use is the one I really want right now, which is the Folk-Art green gold. And I can't remember if I put any magenta in or not, but I am now. And since I keep saying I want more color for this particular piece, I'm going to find that black again. That is the enamel acrylic black. And I've got a full container of paint. And I've never just filled up a really deep container, but I was trying to keep my paint from drying earlier. So that's how that worked. I'm going to see if I've got any more paint. Yes, to get out of that little container, which I may scrape something into. Can never tell. I like to save paint, obviously. And I've got an entire bunch of stuff resting in my bucket that's in my way. Okay, so that is obviously got to be at the bottom. My hands are not clean. Let me have a second. At least try and wipe the dried paint off my fingertips. What I am going to do is make another cup of colors, as boring as that is. Come out. Now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. So, I'm going to use a little container. I'm going to take my berry color. This is something I've never done exactly like this before. And I want to do it now. And that is the purple flash from Folk-Art. I just did a sky with these two colors. And I want to see how it goes. Move that out of the way. Do I want another color in there? Do I dare? Why not? I might as well. Hey, in for penny, in for pound, right? Let's put some paler colored blue in there if I can find it. I've got a color shifting blue. I'm not finding the one I'm looking for. I mixed up some really light colored blue the other day, and it's evidently not around. It probably will be the moment I stop looking for it. I think this might be it. We'll just put a little bit of that in there. Yeah, that'll work. And maybe some white metallic, because I can. All right, so this could be a lot of paint, but maybe not. I'm going to move my bottles back out of the way. I'm going to pick the cleanest part of the canvas to put my sky in. This is a whole new ball game, new way of doing this. I'm going to grab an edge catcher. I have an edge catcher. There we go. I might even be tempted to move this other paint somewhere out of the way, so I am not tempted to ruin that. I thought about this, and I want to go down first to my horizon line, and up and over. And if I don't feel like I have enough paint color, and I don't, I'm going to pull out something else right after I pull out that, wherever you are. So this is an iridescent pink, and I think I may have made it up by using golden fluid acrylic iridescent, golden pearl, what's it called? Iridescent pearl fine. So I'm kind of hoping I can get all this to go across and then puddle. And then send it up to the top and right back in again and scrape it off too. Very dramatic sky I'm looking for. Kind of want some, you know what? I really want some more of that blue. And these bubbles are making me a little crazy. That's not, is it? Yeah, it was. So let's just do this while I can. I'm doing this because I really didn't want to have any canvas showing on the edge of my canvas this time. I know that sounded funny. So I'm going to do that again. Mix it up a little bit. Let it all pool and throw it back again and scrape it off. Send it right across and hope there's enough paint there. It's not seeming like there is enough paint there. So what that means is I'm just going to keep going on my merry way. I'm going to grab another color. And now I know that that container doesn't contain enough paint for me to get it to do what I want it to do. And I'm kind of glad my top isn't covered yet. Whoops. All that can go right on there. Because I will just do the exact same thing on the other side right here. And as soon as I have enough paint, then they'll start to cooperate, I'm pretty sure. I'd like to have enough paint so that it will flow up when I want it to. If it's evenly distributed across at all, then I can get it to go up. Up and down to the top. Yeah, right. That's so clear. So I'm going to move that right over and take the paint that's on there and just keep using the same paint. And I'm going to scrape it. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to scrape it right off. And let it flow down. And I know you can see that spot where there's nothing. This is kind of fun. I mean, I'm sure it would get me messy if I weren't used to doing it. Now what I'm going to do is wipe off that excess, grab an OXO omelet flip and fold spatula, move my paint bottles out of the way, grab all of the paint that I can possibly scrape. Throw that on as well. I like the dramatic sky. I think you can tell that. I've got paint all over my turntable, and I'm going to take it off and use it because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link. Now I have something I can put down there. I'm also going to use it to take the paint off underneath the canvas. Now, is there a place I want to see that? Can I take it off over here? I'm not sure I can. But I bet I can get plenty off. Yeah, right up there. And here it comes. It's a great color. Now it's time to clean my hand off. Because as fun as that was, it was really messy too. And I can use whatever paint I've got going on in the middle. I've got that funny shape up there in the sky, and I think I'm going to change it with my trajectory, my dripping trajectory. Yet again. This might be one of the longest periods of time I ever spent on doing a sky. But I'm having a really good time doing it too. Love that blue. So those pink and purple clouds look like pink and purple clouds. I think I want to meld that a little bit. I guess I want to be careful not to disappear it. Not to be confused with the Dutch pour. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's a wild sky. That sky could probably stand alone. And it's about to get some competition. And truthfully, I need that paint to come down as far as I can possibly get it. Stretch it right out. Because whatever I put on the bottom half is going to get tilted. And then the sky is going to go someplace. And I can actually use a spatula, and I think I might be tempted to do so. I'm going to lose some of that blue, I'm afraid. I see that thing. It does not belong. Alright, so that's melded in. Let's use some paint. Let's grab some paint off my edge catcher and put it in my little container so I can use it if I want it. Which is conveniently covered by a small saucer. Everything else goes on the low liffy silicone mat. Alright, I put that down right in front of me. This is crazy. I think I'm just going to dump this out. after I remove that bug and that flake of paint. It's probably coming off me. It's probably not even a bug. Ready? Let's do that. If I need more, I've got plenty. Hopefully it's dramatic enough. It's looking very dramatic. I'm hoping that love bug is not going to land. If I get all that paint to go over, then I can also send it up again. Which is kind of what I would like to do before I add another pool. And if I rock the edge of my canvas once I have a pool on there, then I cover my edge. I'm going to get some real drama this time. And I'm really happy I'm wearing paint clothes. I think I am going to take a scoop full of paint with a shovel and maybe more than one. I might be able to finish this in 2 minutes, but I probably can't talk to you and do it, but I'll give it a shot. So this is Priscilla Batzell again in Spring Hill, Florida, saying thanks for sharing my videos. Thanks for watching them longer. Really appreciate that. I'm going to let that shovel rest and maybe the paint will come down in it. It's a pretty interesting scape. I can always stick my finger in little spaces like that. I kind of want to spread this paint up. Yes, I'm working upside down again. Probably not my best idea. I need a shorter edge catcher. Unfortunately, I happen to have one. I don't want to throw it into the painting though. So as soon as I get that paint to go over, I could take it off and put it on the bottom, which is an idea I like the sound of. I'm going to rock it for a second. I'm going to let it come right off. I'm going to take another spatula, even though it's not dry. Shoot. I'm sort of cheating because I've run out of time and I would love to be able to torch for you guys. I do have more paint and I do have, that's the edge catcher I need. So listen to another video. There's 1,360 of them if you happen to be wondering what you should be doing as far as watching goes, because they're all organized by genre and by playlist, by number. Yeah, I'm confused. Don't worry. I am going to finish this. I got 1 minute left to tell you guys, check the link tree. The link tree is the first link under Show More under the video, and it's got all the other links, like the link for Amazon, where if you shop there at no added cost to you, it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. I'm going to throw that back up again, and I'm probably going to show you what's going on while I scrape some paint off. And I'll put whatever I've got right back into the composition. And I'm going to be very surprised if you can see all that, because I changed the angle of my camera. And I do need, whatever that is can go. I do need to torch, and I don't want that little white thing in there. But that's all pretty cool. I was going to put a waterfall in there. Hopefully you can see a lot of that. I should probably check. Please share my videos and watch them longer if you get a chance. You help me out. Bye for now. Priscilla.